Mark, back again. Episode 7. We're on a roll. So we finished the about, and I did a few changes to it here. I added this click here thing. This green color is more or less my call to action color. So the get help now button is in that color, and then we have this click here to talk to us today in that color. Um, which I'm not convinced that's a good one. Maybe I should do a button or something. But anyway, I might actually, in the reality is, I might extend all this text to be a lot longer too. I also changed the text so that it's something that I might actually say. So far it's looking pretty good. We got the nav, we got the main call to action, and we got this little about section here. Next up, if we look at the mobile, is the portfolio, and killer. So we're gonna do portfolio, which means I'll need some portfolio image to put in here. So let me go grab a portfolio image right now. Okay, so I found this image here. This is just a poster I made when I was in China for this hackathon that was going on in 2012. It has a date on it, which I don't know is so good for this, but it's just for the purpose of having an image to put in here. So I'll just grab this whole image here, and then I'll go to the homepage, and I'll just stick it on here for now, just so I have it available. Put on the side. But the title first is portfolio. I'm going to grab, I'll just copy this entire about right here, and I'll just rename it portfolio, and then I'll drag it down and put it right there. All right. I think this one will be white in the background because we have an image in the foreground. So make that white. Is that actually white? No, the text is white, so that is not. I'm going to change that color to a different color. Oh, it's because of the opacity. So let's move the opacity up. There we go. Let's change this to portfolio, and we'll take out topic of creative. We got portfolio there. Looks good. Nice. We can take out some of this text. I'll just move it down for now and bring this image over here. And I like it to be kind of screen wide, just to have it so that it's basically the height will be whatever the height is of the image. The screen is just matching up there, so that looks pretty good. I'll bring this down a little bit. Is that right? How's it look? That's a little too close in, isn't it? So we'll move this out. Put that here. Look on the other side. And it's just a little bit off. There we go. So we got that image there. Looks pretty good. I want to bring portfolio down the top here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's give it 7. And then I'll bring this one up to the top here, and then we'll bring it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There, so it's nicely centered in between there. Yeah, let's make this bigger down here too. Now we have we have the arrows on either side, next and previous. The other thing I could do is make it, flush into a circle, which would be kind of cool, but then it takes away from some of the attributes of the design. But then if I have a poster size type thing, like if I've done a poster design and it's vertically oriented, then that would take up a lot of vertical space on here and going back and forth. So I think what I'll do is I will make it a square image, which I think will work better. So I'll just square this out and go to this image, do that. So I think that's good, and then I can kind of cover up that 2012 thing too. I'm just going to apply it. And then since it's square, I think what I'd like to do is actually, how big is this exactly? Let's look at the total image. Let's create a square with this. Oops. Make a rectangle. Make it 500 by 500. And we use that as our reference base. So we'll take this thing, make it bigger. Take this rectangle. This is kind of a roundabout way of doing it, but it'll work for now. Make sure this is big. Oh, can't do that. Bring this down to the size. And there we go. Right, so I'll grab this and select that and then mask that. And I think that will work. Get rid of that. There we go. So we have this. Right. And we're going to go back up to this again too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to add a little bit of a bordering thing around it. Oops, not inner shadow, a stroke. Let's see. You know, if it's on white background, let's pick a different color. I have this here. Yeah, I'll use the blue. Looks good. I'll bring it down to 5. Position on the inside. Yeah, we'll do 10. All right, not too bad. There we go. So we got this here. Portfolio. And we'll just need some arrows for left and right. I'll do something kind of nice and thin. So I'm going to grab I'll just do a quick right here. Grab this, make a new layer. Or I could do it like this, I guess. I'll grab this, make a square. Just color it. No, it has to be the green color, yeah? Let's go the green color. And make it green. Turn it that way. And then we'll get rid of one of these points. There. Move it here. And make it smaller. Let's say 50 by 100. That'd be good. Let's go up here and do it. 50, 100. Right, and then we'll center it with that. And it should be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oops. There. And then I'll copy that for the other side. That, and then bring it over here. Oops. Out. And the whole thing is actually just a little bit off. There, that's good. I think I'll also change the stroke to the same color. So I'll do that color. So people know they can click on it to see what's going on. Below this, I need to have some text to describe the project. So I will grab this text here and let's take it down a notch. Change the color to black. I don't need all this space here. Like that. I'm going to center align it and then bring it down just a little bit. That's just some text about the project itself that I think I see. You can see here, project title. I should make a title. Very good. Let's do this portfolio. Grab it down here and put that up here. This should go below it. And I'm going to make that the gray color that I've been using. Boom. 797979. Oops, here. Take out the drop shadow because we don't need that. And nice, looks pretty good. It's a little bit on the small side, so let's bring that up. Well, 24. You know what? It's going to be on a screen resolution. I think it's okay. I ship to this project title. I'll just say hackathon poster. That's actually what it is. I'll make this much smaller though. 36 is good. And we'll bring it up to here. We'll go 1, 2, 3. And this one will go up to the edge. Go 1, 2, 3. Not bad. Looks pretty good, right? I'm not sure if I want to call to action for people to know that they can click on the poster itself. I don't know if that's necessary. But, or is this swipeable? If it's on mobile, I could do it swipeable. But you know what? No, I'm just going to do buttons. You click on a button, it goes to the next one. I think that's easier. Yeah. So that's the portfolio section. It's coming along. Let's rename some of these things. It's always good to keep your layers nice and organized. Portfolio background. So we'll go up to this one. This is left arrow, yeah. Arrow. This is the right arrow. And then we got the text. That's portfolio. Not too bad. And from that, we're going to move on to the next one. See you there.